Right, I'm not sure if we're back, I'm not up, down, left, right. I've no idea what happened there. I apologise for that. Just cut me right off. Probably not the best of times to be streaming, right enough. Internet's got to go crazy in a couple of hours, isn't it? That's what it's going to be a new year, right enough. But I don't really miss much. We're going through some clouds. I'm up at the maximum flight level. Aye. Welcome back. Well, it's gone so well there, hasn't it? It's gone so well. We should be out of this cloud pretty soon, I think. 80 mile, we could maybe. Let's go ahead and select and get that early. Let's get to that next waypoint there. We should get that. I think the stream's alright now. I don't know if my mic's working or not. Oh. It is working there. Right. Well, looks like we're kind of back in business, I suppose. Oh man, 134 knot crosswind. Wow, jeez. Ah, check that crab. That's a crab and a half. 134 knot crosswind. Wow. Oh, that's nuts. We're right into that cloud. No, hold on tight again. Oh, that's nice. Well, here we go. Start getting bumpy again. That's nice how that light disappears. Right, so what I should... Oh, why... Oh, we're not on LNAV. Why are we not following LNAV? Let's go to thrust limit. Thrust limit, put it on continuous. Gives a wee bit extra oomph. Aye, I think we're back in business. don't know, maybe the internet had a glitch, maybe the internet reset or something, could be anything. Could be anything that happened there. Could be anything. Better than PMDG, I have no idea. They're asking the wrong guy. I have no idea. Plus, what would I ken? You seen my channel? It's full of explain stuff. I think there were like 5 Microsoft videos on it for like 2 years ago, 3 years ago or something. $135 knots. Is it? I've got any headwind here. Let's go to the progress page and page 2. Headwind is 77 knots, would you believe it, eh? 108 knots to the left, right, let's ramp the speed up a wee bit now. Let's go to manual speed and go up to 0.86 until we get out of this bad weather. We should burst out the clouds hopefully. We've got enough time to do our wind calculation, our winds on route and stuff. Plenty of time to do all that. Keep the seatbelt sign and that on. Everything else is looking alright up there. Let's check our pressure. Should probably check that every 10,000 feet on the way up. Hey, what am I looking for? Where you find the pressure in hydraulics. Fuel, air, calm. Oh, the pressure's already there. What a numpty. 7,000. Cabin altitude 7,000 feet. Right. Oh, turbulence is stopped. It's only bad. Oh, it's back. Missed that breakthrough there. I don't think we're going to be above that cloud though. Aye, that isn't half a sugly engine, man. It's a bit mental if you ask me. I still got a wee bit of turbulence there though. Still getting shook all night long. That's some crab. That's some crab I've got there, like. ECAS, ECAS, the ECAS. This? Is this what you're talking about here? But it's all blurry. Looks fine on the stream. A year in 1920 by 1080. How's it looking? Hold on. It's aye man, I think the internet's not that good, man. I got disconnected there. I don't know what's wrong, but it's probably a bad time to do a live stream, to be honest. Christmas cat, I mean, the internet will probably be pretty busy. So it's probably. Oh, you're in that, man. I was having problems earlier. It's still saying the stream's back to excellent, but hopefully it stays like that, man. We can, oh, we're in there, cloud. The top ECAS ECAS. I don't know, is it the boatman ECAS or the top or both of them? Ah, cool, man, nice and clear for you. Ah, good stuff. You can see the reflections there, man. That's cool, isn't it? The reflections of the overhead. So I think this is the highest we can go. It says 35 is the highest. We're at 35. VNAV max 35.1, recommended 33. I think if we go up to 38, we might be able to get out of that cloud. Is that somebody else flying? Oh, they're flying out of our direction. Somebody just there as well, Vatson. Somebody heading southeast. We're probably not going to see any mountains or anything either. Well, co-pilot, he can relax and get his wee tray table down. He can put his seat back and just relax. We've got a long flight. Captain, he can get his tray table and coat hangers. Oh, cool, man. Aye, I noticed there's a big blobby of weather. Aye, man, freezing cold. I think it's. That was -7 or something, man, in Edmonton. Maybe more, actually. I think it's -23 in Fairbanks where we're going. There we go, getting a wee break through there of the cloud. Still a bit of snow down there on the ground. Can't believe there's actually a gap in the clouds. They seem to be just hovering just above the clouds. Let's get that speed up a bit more. We're at 0.88. And for the journey, probably not going to be much use, but let's get a... In fact, I could fill the winds in first. That's what we'll do. Our descent winds, we'll fill them in now. Then I'll go to the fuel and check our fuel en route and stuff. So our descent winds, we can actually get this if we go to our descent page, go to our forecast. 1, 2, there's 4 spaces there, so I'm going to put in 35, 20, 15 and 10 thousand feet. 35, 20, 15 and 10. So at 35,000 feet it's 276 at 67. And at 20,000 feet it's 241 at 47. At 15,000 feet is 255 at 62. 10,000 feet is 264 at 48. Some pretty winds on the way down there. Right, I was going to go to the route page for the legs because our next waypoint is YHQ and it's 439 nautical miles away. There's YHQ there. We'll put that at the top of our thingy so it's easier to read. YHQ, wind at 236 at 24, minus 52. We should take 28.3 fuel and used 14.8. Right now we'll go to 33.7. So we'll need to check that when we get to there. Aye man, it's a kind of it's not a big accent. It's not like a Glasgow or Edinburgh. It's not even actually Highlands. It's not even Aberdeen or. It's a central belt accent. Like I'll leave you. You hear a couple of guesses. Yeah, I can tell you. Oh, Aberdeen, oh aye, cool man, aye. Aye, he's talk a lot funnier than us up there, that's for sure. Oh, Airdrie, oh aye, cool man, cool. I used to work with a few boys for Airdrie, used to work in Cumbernauld, so there's a lot of folk Fairdray there worked like. Ah, cool man. So keep an eye on that fuel. We can get our. Might as well get our charts up for the arrival, I suppose. Chart clip. We'll get the ILS. We'll stick the ILS there, and on this side we can grab terminal charts. Go to menu, chart clip. We'll need to edit it because I never got the charts. Is it Harden 4 and O2 left cat? Yeah, take that. And then on this side I'll just have the arrival chart up. I'll keep it in white, I suppose, because it looks a bit better. So arrival chart and document for our fuel on that side. And on this side we've got our ILS, so we can get our information on that like that we need. Well, I think we've got a clear road ahead here. We've got to be in the cloud, I don't think. Yes. Aye, Fokker, I'm Fokker man. Aye. Oh, Fokker lad. Oh, maybe no help saying that outside, right, in a Fokker. I thought Fokker was saying Fokker. What's that? Fokker. Aye, quite a popular wee place there in front here, like. A few characters. These clouds are looking nice, man, at the tops. Surfing the clouds, a bit of cloud surfing. I'll need to report that too. The shades didn't work. They're no see-through like the passenger variant. It's like they're kind of like extra thick. I don't know, maybe they're meant to be like that, I don't know. Didn't look quite right. I'll rather just get blinded and watch the cloud. So we can, that's our maximum speed we can go to, I think 0.89, is that on the cards? That's too close to that red. In fact, some folk will say that's too close to the red, but we just want to get there as fast as we can. And I'm going to disappear for 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go to the galley and aye, yeah, we stretch a bit. No need to set nothing. I don't need the terrain radar, I don't think. We'll put the waxer radar on that side, and I can just have it on waxer. Then again, if the gain works, but we'll keep it there. Keep that 20 just in case there's any planes. I doubt. Right, we're on VATSIM, but what I'll do is, since there's no ATC on VATSIM, I'll get the old XATC chatter out and we can have some talking, at least. At least can hear that. Aye, that's not coming out of the top of my voice or anything too loud, is it? That sounds alright on my phone, like. Get any complaints, we can adjust that. Aye, the clouds have definitely improved. I still get some humdingers though. I've got to admit, it can still look really bad in places. But it can still look really bad in places. But I think that's mainly due to like fast moving weather and like storms and stuff. That's when I see it struggling most. But if it's like slow moving systems and stuff can look a bit better. But it's when it's rapidly changing, that's when I think it struggles. That's when I've noticed it anyway. But this cruising, man, looks amazing. Like, love cruising it when the clouds are close to you like that. You can see the different altitudes that they're at. There's dips and troughs, and it's not just flat. Although you can get flat clouds, that can happen. But these ones specific this time look pretty cool. And my clouds aren't even on the highest setting either, one for the top. When I first X-Plane 12 came out, I used to be able to have higher settings. I used to be able to use the anti-aliasing. I used to be able to have the clouds up max. And if I was in the Zebo mod or that, I would have MSA up, clouds up max, I would have the textures up here, and the world objects up there. But now I would have to fly it like this. I have to fly everything like this pretty much. Because it's got that advanced and more things in it. So it's like every major update, I think I lose a setting. I lose a notch. I don't know, man. I keep buying planes and oh man, can I get a new computer for buying planes? Aye, maybe in the future, man. I get by with my computer I've got now, man. I'm extremely and overjoyed with what I've got now. It can always be better, but I'm not exactly in a position to go and get a new computer, so I'm happy with what I've got, and I'm amazed at what it does, to be honest. Especially in default planes, man. The settings I can have in default planes is just incredible in places. Obviously, still staying away from places that are quite tough on the frames, but you know, I can still fly about New York in my helicopters and that and still have pretty high settings. Aye. But a lot of adjusting going on, man. I ken what settings my X-Plane needs for where I'm flying. I'm reading for you though. Aye, man. Needs must. If it feeds the flight sim and addiction, well, you know, man. I'm just happy I can run planes like this treble 7. You know, I'm not got the highest of settings, but man, it still looks really impressive, like, even with the settings where they are, you know. Well, for me anyway, I can, it's no perfect, but it's, aye, quite incredible what this wee PC does, like, I must say. Well, I'm going to leave it on a view In fact, it'll do. I'll put it on X-Plane Controls Reviews and I'm going to disappear for 10-15 minutes. Or maybe even 20. And I'll be back because we've still got, man, we've got miles to go. Progress page, but it was 973 nautical miles. We're blasting away. I've got it at 0.88. So I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to go away for a wee break and I'll be back. I'm going to put it on X-Plane Controls Reviews. If you go here, was it flight? You go to flight, AI. I don't know what to hit that. Flies the aircraft. I want to hit the AI Controls Your Views. And there it'll spin through views every 20 seconds or something. I can't remember what it is, but it'll spin through views and see like that. I'll go down there, down to the deck, and it'll do flyby. I can sit in the cockpit or something. Just 6 or 7 views, I think it goes through. But I'll be back shortly. I'll keep an eye on the chat on my phone. But enjoy.
Any chance of flight level 400 runway?
Stand by. American 132, climb flight level 400.
Flight level 132, we're just getting continuous out here, 390.
Gotcha, thank you.
back. I just noticed we're flying by all the mountains. There we go. Cheers for stopping by, man. Cheers, have a nice one, eh? And thanks for dropping by. We'll try and make it a good landing. We'll try and get there in one piece as well. Cheers, man. Take care, eh? Bye. Oh man, I hope you heard me of the noise of the engines there, aye. Take care, man. Have a nice one. I need to stop going to the outside view when I'm talking. The Rocky Mountains. Where's that next waypoint? 80. Stay at 80 mile. Probably about 100 mile to that next waypoint. 103 nautical mile. And we should have 28.3. Oh, we've already used extra fuel. Good job I took an extra 4,000. We're down to a 13 knot headwind, so winds are good. We're making good headway. We've got a ground speed of 496, airspeed 505. So that's doing fine. Our route, there we go, there's our route. I don't think there's anybody on VAT sim up here. There's no frequencies, so I've just got XATC chatter running, as you can hear in the background. Let's maybe look at some of the mountains before they disappear, I suppose. Well, X-Plane's still putting snow on the ground there. Still bits and bobs there. Progress 685. 054 Zulu. 1254 Zulu. So that's our arriving time. Nav radios, what we've got here. Let's tune some stuff in. Right, we'll start at the ATIS 124.4. Tune that in. Oh, we'll tune that in. Whoa, what the? That was weird. It was like I'd grabbed. I was pressing down here and it was putting the brake on. That was weird. I forgot that frequency. 124.4. What's do we need here? Localizer is 109.1. That's already in there, and the course is 023. Ah, right. That's got 020. Right. What's the runway heading? The runway heading 023, maybe it's something an offset, I don't know. Strange, anyway. It's wrong, I'll not pick it up. I've got to find out though. Radio altimeter 104. Decision altitude 539. So the radio altimeter will put 104. And we'll set that on the co-pilot side as well. 104. Radio altimeter 104. I can set the decision altitude to 539, so if we put that in Barrow, we can change that to 539. Anyway, we'll put it back to radio altimeter. Barrow on that side, 539. Oh. Put it back to radio, right. That's the minimum set. MSA, minimum safe altitude for the area is 4,400. Right, missed approach, climb to 900, climb right, turn 5,000, and heading 170 and outbound on FAI VOR at radio 107 to KRNKL at diameter 13 FAI and hold continue. So, what we need to put in is the FAI VOR radio 107. So we've got our fixed page, go to FAI, and we'll just type in 107 and that will give us a radio. No slash, just 107 to KNKL diameter 13 FAI. So if we put FAI will just put /13 and that will give us the diameter of 13. So 13 mile for there, so you can check that in the plan mode. Go to plan, and go to legs page, and we can skip through and we can check to see if we've got everything there. Now the radial's in. There's a radial FAI 107. You can see when we make the turn, we intercept that radial for the VOR and head to the VOR. And just like there, there's 107. Exactly like we've got. FAI VOR is 108.6. 108.6, and we'll go to our nav radios and we can put that in there. You can actually grab it and put it on the scratch pad and then put it on the other side, so you'd have to type it twice. We can put a course in for that VOR. We can put 107. We'll put that on both sides. And that'll give us VOR guidance. VORs are on both sides. We've actually got an NDB there as well. 257 CUN. So we can put that in as well, 257. And just for reference, on the displays we can put this one to ADFR. Oh, we've got a wee turn coming up. Right, where were we? ADF, I'll put that on the co-pilot side as well. So you get distracted by looking at the window. So, you can put that off plan mode, put it back with the map. To stretch this one out so we can see. Oh, there's a top of descent on the radar. Excuse me. Progress 618 to the airport. Probably 440 to top of descent or something like that. So we're cracking on, like, we're cracking on. Good job we're setting stuff up here. So we've got to our missed approach here. Transition level is 18,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. I think we've got our nav aids put in. We'll have a wee quick look down the bottom here at the bottom of the chart. Make sure the minimums are right. We've got a glide slope of 3 degrees. And if you look ground speed in knots, it tells you, so our landing speed will be probably, well, it won't tell us now, but it could be anywhere between, like, say 150, right? Say 150. So between 140 and 160. So between 743 and 849. That's probably about 800 feet a minute. So if we stick to 800 feet a minute for Cache there, your star, the glide slope. That's where the glide slope starts. Cache, there it's there, you can see it in there. That's where it starts. So if we 800 feet a minute, it probably should be, I think 800 feet a minute would apply to probably before, I don't know. Nah, because we're going for 2.6 down to 2.1 in 10 mile if you were doing that. Look, we've got Pappy's ALSFF. Straight ahead to 900. Turn left to 5,000 when heading 170. The missed approach is 108.6 when ready 107. This wee bit here. Approach and missed approach. Charts have got so much in them, man. So you can see up and down the side there's numbers. Up and down this side there's numbers. I think that's miles, how far that is. 5 to 10, that's 5 mile. So that's roughly about right. So you can 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 mile there. That's 20 mile for there to there. I would imagine anyway, so if you're down here you can, you're 20 mile to up here. That's for rough guidance, I suppose. But that's our arrival data. I've just got the, if we go to progress, 2.6, I think we'll use more than 2.6 because 2 point, so that'll be the time we get to Babine, where's that? Oh, 320 mile away, aye. By the time we get to 320 it'll be 2.6, right, I see where I've gone wrong before. I need to wait till I'm at that waypoint to calculate that. So Babine will have, can take off 2.6 off whatever numbers in there. We can check that close up at the time anyway, we can do that probably remember on our vector. We'll do all sort that out so it's more accurate. Progress with the 580 man, we're not wanting the top of the second because it's on our radar there. I don't know if we'll be landing in daylight either. That sun's getting pretty low. This could be a nighttime landing. I'm on real time. Good question. Aye, I'm on real time. What time is it there? 4:30. Jeez. Some of the mountains. weather's like. Anchorage. We've got a briefing in here, but that'll be an old briefing. Weather, destination. See, it's probably changed for that altimeter 3005. I'll go and check windy. But we can put that in there. It's still on standard, but we can enter it in just for. Makes it easier for when we change it. 3005. We'll set that standby instrument as well. And let's go. Ah, it's getting dark. Let's go to windy.com. Let's take you to windy. Let's go to the internet. Windy.com. What's the temperature like? Whoa, look, we've got about a freezing temperature tonight. And we are going up to Fairbanks. Right. Auto, no wind. Wind's calm. Visibility 4 statute miles. Light snow. Overcast at 2,800. Minus 19. Dew point. Minus 21. Altimeter 3003. Remarks at 02. Significant 0. That's variable. 1028 to 037. Variable, yep. SLP, ooh, can't know what that means. So what have we got in there? Aye, there's a snow still there. Ah man, I hope we make it in time for the weather. We've got to stop soon, jeez. That's just my luck. As long as it keeps snowing, not much wind. So what was that? 3003 it's went to then. I'm going to have to go to an outside view now, actually. We need to catch the colours of the sunset on the plane. happy weather conditions. I hope it's actually clearing up where we're going. It's actually getting a bit better, which is pretty disappointing. Before we left, it was a mile and a half visibility. Now it's like 4 statute miles, I think. But I've got to get a nice sunset anyway, that's for sure. So the sun's gone down. Where is our top of decent? Oh, still a wee while yet. Uh, 438 to the airport, so top of the set now about 300 miles. 320, just less than 320, just shy it. We're blasting along. 22.1 fuel. Right, let's check our fuel. What should we have? Bibbum, 21.9. Well, we've got 22 the now and we've still got 106 over. We've got 170 mile in fuel less. But I took extra. We've got an extra 4,000. And our FMC says we should be landing with 17.5, so we've got plenty enough for a go around. Alternate is, let's just check, in case we need to go to Anchorage, our extra trip is, we need 6.156 for the alternate. So if we land with, man, we'll obviously land with less than 17.5. But we should be alright. We'll have enough for a go around and then probably our alternate if we need. But I very much doubt we'll need it because we don't do alternates unless the weather's worse there right enough, and that's the only time we'll get an alternate. Let's go back to the. You can actually get the go to route data, go to legs page, route data, and you can fill in the winds. So what I would do is I'll go Bibum. We are at currently 35,000 feet. I'd actually check the winds compared to what it should be what it is. There's Bibum there, it should be 283 at 48. It's 300 at 55, so it might change by the time we get there. So we can fill that in with 283 at 48 altitude. 238/048 and it is 35,350 slash and the temperature is -55 M55, so that's -55, and we can put that in for Bibum and execute. Go to legs, go to route data. It tells you the winds have been entered, and then you can go to red flag. So red flag altitude will be, we should be at, oh hold on, I think I maybe done that last one wrong. I should have maybe put the winds for Bibum, our winds, because that's at 30,000 feet, because I changed the cruising altitude. See, you keep an eye on things. But red flag, aye, we're still no descending there. Probably still be at 35 at red flag. You can check that on your legs page. Nah. We need to be at 12,000 or above. So aye, we'll leave that alone, the winds. We'll go some in there, progress. There's a wee bit of weather on the radar. Got a wee bit of weather down there. That tilted radar actually, that shouldn't be tilted up, that should be tilted maybe down a wee bit. A bit of orange in there. What is our max flight level actually? What can we go to? What does it say? What do we have? Max 35.9. Well, come on then, let us go 35.9. We'll execute that, and that should take us up. We'll get an extra 900 feet in case we can't clear these clouds, because there's a bit of weather coming. HD Son, hey, welcome man. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing alright man. Hey, happy Christmas as well. Happy Christmas to everybody. If you believe in that kind of thing. Just on our way to Fairbanks here man. Got a nice wee sunset. Some snow in the mountains, got some nice colourful clouds. Hopefully we'll be descending soonish if that top of descent came up yet. Progress and that. Still another couple of 100 miles to top of descent. Let's fix that heading bug. Match it with heading. They were at 39, 35.9. Colours are starting to change. I need to get that wee bit of reflection. Yeah, the white tops are disappearing on you, pinky colour. We're losing light. this is cool. Skim the top of that cloud. We're there yet. We'll set an auto brake for, I'm assuming the runway will be a bit icy. What's the runway length? Runway length. $11.8. Oh, I think we should go. Should we go max auto brake? I should go 4. 3. Try 3. Man, 50 day ago and we need to go. We'll try 3. But I think we should do 4 or max. Hello, hey, welcome. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Merry Christmas. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. That's a Christmas present for everybody that likes the channel. That's a good way of thinking about it. Aye, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We've got a beautiful view like this. We've got winter, we've got snow, we've got everything wintry. I should have found a wee Santa plug-in so Santa could have been following us or something. I need to if there is one for X-Point, to be honest. Some Santa. But hey, you can't get any more Christmassy than this. The colours, the snow, the winter operations, de-icing. Now we just need to make the landing perfect. That's it. That's all we need to do. Oh, we refresh the light there or something, weather update, I don't know what that is. It's definitely getting a lot snowy up here though. If I change my mind at the last minute about that auto brake, we might put it to max. Because it could get a bit snowy up here. There's a route. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Back at the beginning of the video, I showed you how to do this. Put this in. Let's have a wee look at VATSIM actually in the net just to see if there's any. See if there's anybody up there, because it's not even worth being on the network if there's nobody flying up there. Have a wee looky look. I mean, I'm not on the network either, right enough, but Fairbanks, no arrivals, nothing. He's gone to Anchorage. There's absolutely nobody. Nobody gone into it. There's no point in being on the VATSIM network. Where's he going? We've Anchorage today, yeah. They two are heading south. Nah, I might as well disconnect with VATSIM. Might as well just disconnect. I've got XATC chatter running. So I can actually turn up a wee bit louder if that needs to be up louder. Clouds are getting a bit higher up here. That's the scenery's disappeared below us. colours are cool, must admit. Over there, yeah. There's a top of descent. Top of descent, 199 nautical mile. It's popped up. Yes, right. That's a good sign. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling when that starts up. Let's check our temperature for the elephants. 22 degrees. Well, since I've got a couple of 100 mile, let's go for a wee walkabout. In fact, what does it look like on the camera? Man, can't really use that camera. Should really use it for taxiing back. I think I'll use it for taxiing back. I need to have done the replay. Right, let's go for a wee walk. Sheldon Cooper in this cupboard here. Prior to Sheldon Cooper PhD, do not touch. Bazinga. That's pretty cool. The rest of the cupboard has got some folders, oxygen, manuals or something. Some tartan blankets. Good old Scottish tartan. And that cupboard somewhere. Stuff, headphones, first aid, oxygen. Is that a panel I just opened there? I just opened that panel there. I better watch where you're clicking this plane. Watch where you're clicking. That opened a panel there. Check the rounds of the cargo. Good elephant. Oh, can't look up too much. I'll look up and they disappear. Right. Our Stargate. I wonder what happens when we go through it. Obviously it's not switched on, but it's not typed into another gate. Was there no two symbols that you had to match up? There's only one set of symbols on that. That doesn't look right. What's up with that? Should there not be two sets of symbols on there? Been a wee while for I've seen Stargate, but I mind I had to match up the two sets of symbols. So there we go, wee Stargate for us. We've got the F1 car. We had a wee look in it at the beginning, I suppose we can dive back in it. Let's get an F1 car. Just sit. Should have made that a Ferrari. In fact, they probably can't do that right enough, but aye, that would be cool. A Ferrari. It's looking alright, Nick. He's no shivering anyway. I can't look up, or it disappears. Anyway. We might as well walk all the way down. We've came this far. We've still got less than a couple hundred miles to go now, right enough, but it actually tells you how to work the doors, which is pretty cool. I need to sit and do all that one day and just take the time to see how it works. I need to do that with a few things in this plane, just take the time to see how they work. Play about with them. Well, the cargoes look secure, I suppose. Well, maybe it's not look secure, but we'll just say it's like secure. I've got a wee car at the back here. I'm pretty tightly packed on this plane, like. There's no much room.
So the 2790 class level 360.
I suppose. We'll just make our way back up this side. Oh man, we really were lucky at the back of the elephant, man. I hope it doesn't be a big crap. Get covered in it. We made it. We made it. And we've got the other one to go past as well. Okay, look up, man, that's annoying. Right, let's get here, let's get back into the cockpit. Get back to business. We'll be descending soon. Remember and shut that door, keep that smell in there because that'll be honking with the elephants. Absolutely honking. And we've got a wee cupboard here, it opens as well. Door must be closed and latched during taxi takeoff. And there we go. Kitchen's empty. This works as well. You can put the doors to automatic for here. And you can do them all individually. You can go around and do them all individually. Put all the doors to automatic or manual, which is pretty cool. This all takes a wee bit of frames off me when I've got all the lighting and the cargo and all that on. I can feel it hitting my frames. But it looks nice though. I don't think the camera works in cruise. Nah, camera doesn't work in cruise. That's disappointing. Right, but I can put all these off. Turn that heat down a wee bit. And I'll put that light off in there. It can stay in the dark for now. Oh, got a nice orangey cockpit. Nice orangey colours there. Sun's getting real low. Oh aye. Nice to look at for this angle. Aye, the colours are amazing. Yeah, I don't quite capture them for that side. I like this side here. Look, yeah, there we go, that seat was nice. The light shine on that seat. But you got a better angle Oh, that's getting really low. That's changing fast. It's getting ready, pinky. Lights disappearing on us. Behind all that cloud. Right, where's our top of descent? 131 nautical mile to top of descent. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I hope he's didn't mind a nighttime land. I fancy just doing real time, real weather. That big line on the thing, that's just the radial for the missed approach. 107, that's 107 degrees. One other way. Right, so since our top of descent's there, we'll match that heading bug. Is that amazing? Oh, no, I don't need oxygen out, jeez. Oh, we're doing a wee turn, let's get a wee flyby. Salmon pink. I do like the reflections that pop up. I probably missed the ones on the bottom. Some amazing colours kicking about though. Must admit. In the sky and the plane, the clouds. The light is almost gone. Well, the sun's almost dipped down, I think. What's our max flight level? 3.6. Let's go up to 3.6. Just to make it simpler. Execute. Fix that heading bug, we should have that. Let's get our charts up here. That's our approach chart. And there's our arrival chart here. There. So red flag, we need to be at 12,000. And then 6,000. We could kid on that, it's reindeer, eh? R-N-D-R-A, reindeer. And then Chris, 5,000 for the vector. And the MSA is 4.1, so we can go down 4.1. Turn to the localizer. But our next altitude is 12,000, but we've dialed into our transition altitude, which is 18,000 feet. So we'll dial into that first. What I want to do is deselect that top waypoint first, just so we've got an accurate top of the centre for. There we go. Progress 104 nautical mile to top of the centre. We'll keep the speed pumped up to now. There's the sunset, the clouds anyway at this level. The sun's probably way set down at sea level, but where we are up at 30,000 feet. Yeah.
I've been talking this full time and my mic was muted. Would you believe it?
Merry Christmas, Reggie. Merry Christmas. Sorry, man, my mic was muted. I thought I unmuted it there. I hope you're still there, man. Merry Christmas. Progress 44 nautical mile to top of descent. That means we should be able to put that out to 40 and we'll see that coming in there. Frequencies, courses, minimums, fixed rings are done. We just need to do our prediction. 1.2 off that. What's that? 56.5. Aye, 56.5. We'll see. I'll do the landing speeds when we're closer, just to get a more accurate, calculation. We're fine. Right, put that light off there. And I'll put the dome light off. Seatbelts, weather radar, that is tilted down. Let's get the terrain radar back on here. There's the top of the descent creep in there. Oh, it's been a long flight. I hope you have enjoyed it. The two-parter, because we had internet problems at the start. I don't know, it just completely disconnected me. I thought I was streaming and I wasn't. Talking away. So... a voice, my Christmas, my YouTube Christmas present. So I'm sitting doing nothing anyway, man. I mean, I thought I might as well just do a stream. I was going to go on Discord, but I don't think there was many folk sitting. There's not many folk in Discord, so I said I'll come and do a live stream. Pass some time. I didn't think it was going to be this a long a flight though, but man, what's that, 2.5 hours? 3.5, probably another hour. 3.5. What is the progress? 59. 30 minutes, half an hour. Maybe made some time on this flight, I don't know. Feels like it. Oh, that was block time, 3 hours and odd minutes. Alright, aye. Hey, Merry Christmas, Dan Young. Streaming service. 1920 by 1080. I'm just using default scenery, man. I can't use auto or that. My computer really struggles with it, like. Plus, I just want I want smoothness. That's why I'm not using Traffic Global either. Get rid of that. So can I just back to basics, man? Just back to basics. I want to have decent frames, and I'm getting like 39 now, so 40. So I'm happy with that. I didn't get spent below 35, so I think it was above 40 when I was at the airport, when I was outside and messing about. But aye, man, I like to have half decent frames, man. Still got a bit of light though. Still got a bit of light in the sky. I think like it'll be down there, it'll be a lot darker down there. That's for sure. It's always lighter up here. Got that cloud. Sun's gone. Aye, have a good one, Reg. Cheers for popping in, man. Take care. Have a nice one, eh? See ya. Aye, no worries, damn youngin. Aye, plus I'm by night time anyway, so there's no really point having off-road, is there really? But aye, it's nice flying with off-roads, but nah, there's no point if I'm not enjoying the experience. Top of descent is there. There's VNAV path. It's showing up VNAV path now. So 5 mile to top of descent. Got altitude set. That heading bug's alright. Frequencies, core freeze minimums. Just do the fuel prediction. And we'll do the rest that we need today. We are tuned in. We've got XATC chatter running. We're not in VATSIM because there was no point. And there is our route that we've done. We are almost accomplished. An accomplishment. Got to bring this radar into 40 and 40. There we go. There it is, our top of descent. Throttles are winding back. And we're going down. We are on our way down, folks. It's been a flight, I'll tell you. If I hit the replay bar, 5 hours, 3 minutes. And we're descending into, I don't know what we're descending into. It could be good, it could be bad visibility, I don't know. I think it was getting a bit better up here, but I hope I explained weather's a wee bit behind and it's still pretty poor down here. Oh, we're falling at the sky. I'm going down. I don't think it'll go long before we're into the clouds, because they're getting pretty close pretty quick. Is that gaps in sea air there? I think there's some gaps here there. Possibly. We'll keep an eye on the speed and stuff as we're descending. We know what things to get too erratic. Keep that at 20 mile. Keep that one spread out a wee bit. We might have to change our auto brake. We'll see how well that goes. A wee bit of turbulence there. That's not going to show as much. Close to the clouds that day, that view or that view. I can get a front view there for going through the clouds. We're getting it them anyway. And what I'll do is put our starters on continuous and I'll put the engine anti-ice on. Well, we're about to go in. Oh, I missed that wee break through there. That was nice. Right, 24,000 feet. I think we can quickly just turn that engine into race afternoon. Right, start off back to normal. Might need it for going back into this cloud. We're not getting to see very much bar clouds, so it's still a wee bit of light in the sky, so that's a wee bonus. Oh, that's on the changing there, is that a weather update? Light update. Something's changing there. Yeah, 20,000 feet pressure, descending 5.5. Run this radar in a wee bit. Weather radar looks tight, but feels like a wee thing, but right, destination pretty much almost reached. Right, we're getting close to going to these clouds now. Right, 18, let's dial that down to 12, still in being our path, that's transition, so let's go F standard, standard, see if I can get an ATA ship effect.
Bravo.
Oh, there we go, ATAs.
contact. You have information. Bravo.
3004.
Fairbanks International Information. Bravo. 0030 Zulu Special. Arriving runway 02 left, 02 right. Departing runway 02 left, 02 right. Wind calm. Visibility 6 miles. Snow. Sky conditions broken at 1,400. Temperature -18. Dew point -22. Altimeter 3004. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Another bits of visibility. I'll need to listen to that again.
Fairbanks International Information. Bravo. 0030 Zulu Special. Arriving runway 02 left, 02 right. Departing runway 02 left, 02 right. Wind calm. Visibility 6 miles. Snow. Sky conditions broken at 1,400. Temperature -8.
6 mile cloud break. 6 mile visibility cloud break. Right, this is getting quite business endy now, like 15,000 feet. So that's 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, and then localizer at 2, 1, the glide slope 2, 1. There's 14,000 feet. I'm going to bring this radar in. Keep that one there. It's almost 1,000 to go. Anchorage, Fairbanks even, Fairbanks Tower. There's 1,000 to go. It's got about 10,100. I might take control of the speed soon and just back put the speed brake if I need. Visibility's pretty poor, I can hardly see the plane. Right, 1,000 to go. Right, let's get this speed down to 250. Just keep that vertical speed. So you can go back the path, you go back manual speed 250. I'll go to manual green up speed anyway, right? So we're still 120 above profile, we're good. Bring this radar into 20 mile. A bit clearer. That's 250 coming up. Drone profile. Just a wee bit above profile, but that's coming down 250. Should start descending as soon as that hits 250 or thereabouts. There it's starting to descend. So 250, let's dial down to 7 is the next altitude. So it's on the FMC 74537. This is go 6, 5. Yeah, be at 5,000 for the vector. So 10 checks, let's go fuel. I'll make sure I'm unmuted first. We're unmuted. The fuel's balanced, we've got 15.7, but we should have had 20. Again, some documents, what should we have had there at the 18.2, and we've got 15.7. 2.3 or 4 more extra we've used. I think that's alright. Fuel balance 4 pumps, let's get our landing lights on. Our APU, our angle bank is set to auto, APU is off, our pressure is 2,800, and descending panel set, we call seatbelts on. Right, let's get that speed. We should be at 220, I think. There's a speed restriction there. At red flag. 210 at Baker. Yeah, should have been at 210. Well, in that case, let's get a flap out. A slap. It's popping it. There it is. Speed set, flat speed there. Right, I'll do the fuel thingy, my bobber now. We'll land with flaps 30. So that's 148 / we'll go to the legs page, we'll put that in where the runway is. We'll execute that 148 plus 5. 152. Set that on our wee cloak there. And we'll match our head and select because we were on vectors after this. So we're below the profile, so we're alright, we're looking good. Yeah, coming up for, oh, I need to go back to my approach chart. Busy. Crisp, Baker, I'm not even on the right land, you ken that. I've picked the wrong approach, but I was wondering where's Baker? I thought the altitudes were a bit funky. What? Oh, that's the nav data that's changed, isn't it? Is that the nav data that's updated? Something's... SimBrief was gone on a new data probably, or something, alright. So that's definitely Harding 4 arrival, red flag 02. I'm arriving, yeah. Something's amiss, right, let's get 55. Let's go back on path. Yeah, back on path. Let's go manual speed. So we are at 7,000 feet, there's a path coming back in. So we'll start descending again, we can actually get another notch of flaps up. Just to make it easier because we can try and catch the 15-mile ring there. And there's the weather, oh jeez. It'd be nice if it was like that down at the runway. So let's match that heading because we are now on vectors. So let's go ahead and select. And it's up to us now. Let's get an aviator support.
0 to right, wind up, visibility 6 miles, snow, sky conditions broken at 1,700, temperature -18, dew point -22, altimeter 3005. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Charlie.
3005, it's changed again. I'm just going to keep it at
Fairbanks
3005.
International Information, Charlie. 0040 Zulu Special. Arriving runways 02 left, 02 right. Departing runways 02 left, 02 right. Wind up. Visibility 6 miles. Snow. Sky conditions broken at 1,700. Temperature -18. Dew point Deploy time S22. Altimeter 3005. Advise on initial.
Right, well that's that. So what we can do now is we can turn to that 15 mile. Come towards that waypoint, we'll get rid of the vector, we'll grab CLAX and then put that on top, and we can execute it. And it actually telling us we're a wee bit above profile there, 440 feet above profile, but that should be fine. And what we'll do is that's not quite on the magenta, so I'll reselect it again and just make it a wee bit more. Oh, we're not on LNAV.
American 1889, 19.5, level 230. American 1889, center.
That would help.
Correct maximum. Maintain flight level 380.
That would help. I wonder why that disconnected again. Right, so we are am I even at the right airport? Fairbanks. Aye. Nah, 10920, that's coming up. ICNA. Yep, it's the right identifier. That's fine. That's good enough in my book.
American 699, level speed.
So let's get the runway heading. 023 in it. I'm going to put an 023. There we go. Runway heading set. We'll get the localizer when it starts. We'll see a wee diamond start moving. We'll get a nice slow approach into here. We are going to dial that down to 26. There we go. And we'll go make a turn, so we should start to see a localizer. There's a localizer moving in approach mode. As soon as that wee diamond moves, I like to catch it. Plus I've got a wee extra bit of help as the wind is on our nose, so that will help us get on that a wee bit better. See, I've put that runway head to 020. So localizer is captured. 15 mile it. Oh, look at that. What a nice time of night. No dark, no light. Well, I can see a bit of the ground there. I can definitely see. Aye, there we go, it's snowy. Look at that. You see it at the front. Nah. Oh, see bits and bobs. 6 mile visibility, so
Delta 2698, 13 for 23. Delta 2698, center con maintain, flight level 340. 340, Delta 2698.
2621, and our missed approach is. So missed approach 5,000 feet. Well, let's go gear down now. Let's get a wee
379, go ahead.
view of the gear. Oh, look at that skipper. Right, let's go flaps 15. So that's speed 152.
Yeah, the weather's passed out of that. 20 deviation right approved and unable direct out that.
Flaps 25. Let's go flaps 30. 152. Right, starters continuous. Landing light. Auto brakes set. Speed brake is armed. Glide slope is not captured yet. Again, so I'm going to go to vertical speed and I'm going to put that to about 200 so we can capture the glide slope quicker, because there's a runway. Oh aye. Well, there's a glide. Oh aye, glide slope's activated. We've got flare for the auto line if we need it. Set the missed approach 5,000 feet, and we can take air whenever we want. Let's do a wee flyby first. Right, go on then. Plane's mine. Feet a minute, try and keep that 800 feet a minute, we should be alright. A wee bit air it, but that's alright.
500. 400.
Oh, I had to look at that there.
300.
That was cool. Yeah, we've got a wee bit off, yeah.
200.
And on marker.
50. 40.
You better hit that max auto brake.
20. 10.
There we go. Oh jeez, that was a bit of a nose down there. Oh, reversers. There we go, reversers being. We're sliding. Let's go reverse max. Come on. I'm a bit late in doing that. Come on. Then I changed that auto brake there to max. 80 knots. Let's go reversers idle, I think.
3,000 feet remaining.
60 knots. Let's go manual braking. Man, that was pretty close. Like
2,000 feet remaining.
no much room for error on that one. Jeez, no much room for error there. That stupid last look where that nose, that was probably a bad idea. Well, I'll need to do the replay pretty quick here. So I've got 5 minutes, so I'll get off the runway and then I'll do the replay. But first I'll put the flight directors can come off, spoiler can come up, and turn off here. Should really put the landing lights now off now, but I'm going to leave them on just for the purposes of the replay and that. Oh, look at that.
Approaching
That is so cool.
20 right.
A winter wonderland. We didn't see much snow here in the central belt of Scotland. That's a rarity. So, fly places where there's some snow. Here we go. Welcome to Fairbanks, folks. Welcome to Fairbanks. We made it. So we've got to stop here and we've got to get a replay done. Alright. I'm not connected to VAT somewhere anymore. Cleared the runway. We're all good. Right, let's do a replay. I'm going to mute my mic and just do the replay. Right, replay is done. Let's unpause that. Right, we've landed now. Let's flight directors are off. Landing lights can come off. Strobe can come off. We'll go to TA. I have no idea where I'm going. X-plane, you can actually get a request a taxi to the gate. So we've contact tune to the ground, taxi to gate, gears any.
International ground. November 772 Foxtrot heading. Request taxi to stand.
November 772 Foxtrot heavy. Taxi heavy cargo via Alpha and Echo. Hold short up runway 02 left.
Who's it, Delta Alpha? 937 ground, roger runway 22 right.
Heavy cargo. Right, we need to read that back.
Taxi heavy cargo by Alpha and Echo. Hold short runway 02 left. November 772 Foxtrot heading.
Heavy cargo. There we go. We'll get the follow me car to take us to the heavy cargo. There's the follow me car. We'll get the runway turn off, lights off. We can go ahead and start the APU. Put it to on.
November 33.
Right, there's definitely no follow me car there. Right, where? Heavy cargo. Aha, there it is there. I don't know why that never appeared the first time. Let's try and get one with flashy lights. There we go. Right, we'll turn our taxi light off so we don't blind them. We've got our dome light on in here. Start the APU. Engine anti-ice can go to auto, starters to normal. We'll put our speed down to 100. We'll put our altitude to maybe 7,100. That's no, that wasn't in there. That was in the thing. I'll put it to 9,100 then. Right. We are taxiing with a follow me car, so it'll take us right there. Well, that's been most enjoyable, I must say. Did I just mute that X-plane sound? No, I didn't. It's just that it was really quiet. Aye. Well, thanks for everybody for joining in and watching. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a spur of the moment stream. I just thought, well, let's do a live stream. We've not done one in a while. And that's a screenshot. What you can actually better do is pausing it and shift 6, spin it around, go far out, and you can actually get lower to the ground with the shift 6. All my brakes are red hot. You can get lower to the ground if you kind of manipulate it a wee bit and swing that around and get that big blue light in there. I can maybe try and I've not got the strobe, the beacon light. Let's pick a focal point. Let's get the plane in focus. There we go, we'll take a wee screenshot of that. See how that goes. Let's unpause it. Mr. Follow Me car. I think we've actually stopped. No, we've not. He's just waiting on us. He was just waiting on us. Oh, it's getting dark now. This is nice. Taxiing at night. So, let's get the engines up. Get the terrain radar on. We don't need the waxer. Aye, we don't need that. Weather radar, that's the one. Auto brake can come off, flaps can come up. Speed brake. Up. Or down, whatever. What else do we need to do here? We could probably keep the anti-ice on till we're at the gate, but I think we're way down the bottom. I think we've got to our end to taxi gears on airport search.
825, while you're working on that route, continue via Quebec, turn left November, left Papa, hold short ground with advisor.
Yeah, I need to go right in the bottom.
Alright, Quebec, left November.
Approaching 2.
Alright, Delta 2154 at Mike Alpha, pass behind the aircraft to the left, I'm not talking short. Okay, Mike Alpha, pass behind, yeah, on the left, Delta 2154.
Try and go down here a bit faster there. There's the terminal. Fairbanks. Got to love the night light. That's amazing.
2288, continue via Alpha, Quebec, hold short taxiway, Papa Alpha. Alpha, Quebec, short of Pop, Delta 2288. Yeah, short of.
Look nice at this time of night. No quite dark, no quite light. You've got all this snow, but pretty cool. Oh, I think we're running off the centre line of the taxiway there. Better try and get back on track there. Oh, there's the snow appeared on the plane. No way. We're covered in snow. Look at that. No way. No way. Is that because we've got that? Oh man, completely covered in snow. In fact, that's what I'll do. We'll turn the rain 3D. You just need to put delete the 0 and put a 1 back in. No, delete the 1 and put a 0 back in. And if it's snowing, we should have the snow. But we're covered in it again. Can't believe that. We better be getting close now, surely. Oh aye, no far to go now. Well, what we can do is doors, disarm the doors. Let's put the anti-ice off so we can get these engines shut down and contact the ground and start unloading, and then I'll just call it a day there. There's the stars coming out. There's the stars. Right, 20 knots, I think we should slow down a wee bit because I think that's the cargo ramp just down there. Aye.
Foxtrot heavy. Contact Fairbanks International Tower. 118.3.
Why would I want to contact the tower? I'm going to the gate. Oh, he's doing a wee spinny about it there. Doesn't ken where he's gone. This is a cargo ramp in here. Oh, that's a marker. I can hear it going off, the Morse code. Oh, it was a bit slippy there. That was really slippy at that bit. Jeez. Oh. Slippy stuff. Right, all our lights are off. Taxi light. All that. Let's see where he takes us. It's one of these spots right there, I think. One of them. There we go, yeah. That's a bit of a tight turn in there. Let's do this. Let's slow down. 9 knots. 8, 7.
Delta 608 cross 13 left whiskey, Charlie Echo to follow British 777, that'll be there ahead of you. Okay, whiskey cross 13 left.
Go, he's almost level with us. Done. There he is out with his wee sticks. No, I can't see him. There's near to the left. Whoa, sliding a bit too much there. Let's just slow down. Let's get an outside view there. Oh, I better stop. Jeez, I was too busy to take a screenshot there. There he goes, he was panicking there, I bet you. Parking brake set. Right, continuous off. Anti-ice is off. But the windy heat can come off. Seatbelt sign can come off. Manual doors. Right, let's shut the engines down. Nah, I suppose I should put the fuel pumps off her. Fuel pumps, hydraulics. Done. Right, engines have spilled down there. What are they at? 14. Let's put our FMCs back to the index. In fact, let's put them back to ident. There we go. Auto brakes off. Master cautions, that's fine. Let's cancel that. Cancel them. Put that on your stats. That. Do we want to contact the ground? Fact. Beacon light can go off, so I can go back to standby. Beacon light goes off, and then push back guy. Follow me will disappear. So beacon off. Let's contact the ground. And we can put our chocks on and put our pins in.
Good day. Hope you are all doing well today.
Hi, Captain. Hear you loud and clear.
We are in need of some equipment.
What can I bring you?
Shots.
Very well, sir.
So I'm just clicking them all fast, the day open. There's the doors opening. Your ground equipment should appear any minute. What else can I do for here? Nothing much. We'll just get them unloaded when they're unloading. Everything's there's got a dome light on. No point in having the camera on because it's dark. Out here we can have put that light on, that outside camera too dark, doesn't really work, so no point in having that on either. But oh, who left that door open? There's the lights. Excellent. Right, there's all that equipment there. There's our loading equipment. We've got snow back on the plane. Booked in. Let's unload. Unload the cargo.
You may begin unloading the luggage.
Will do.
Make sure all our miscellaneous items and trash bins are unloaded.
Of course, sir.
We are ready to unload freight.
Yes, sir. We'll ask to start the process now.
There we go. In fact, I can. Yes, understood. Violated ATC because I asked them for a taxi to gate and I should have. I think they wanted me to contact Tower or some crap like that for some reason. In fact, I'm just going to.
Sir, we have completed the miscellaneous items unloading process.
So there's things starting to come off, and we'll just wait for a couple of things to come off, and then I'm going to call it a night. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the video. A wee last minute decision seemed to be worth it, and I'm going to try and find a wee end screen for us here. There's got to be a screenshot in there somewhere. There, end screen. Cargo eye for there. No, I'd like to. Wouldn't mind getting the yellow lights in too, but and the blue light. There we go. Oh, it shows an elephant or a car coming off. Now what do you call it? What's is that an F1 car coming off? There's a Formula 1 car's coming. We shall call it a day after that's off. Wee nighttime arrival for an F1 car. Sorted, there we go. Well folks, thanks for watching. I am going to call it a day. And I'll catch you next time, and thanks for watching the channel. Take care everybody. Catch you later.